Hey guys, DappsnDefi here. This is a video that I'm making that is not financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor. Yet here I present to you Flakes, and this project has been doing very great in this bear market, and I can show you right here through the DApp itself. I can show you the progress that we've been making here. So shout out to Jack T and the development team. Out here we got bots getting outside sources of revenue, and as you can see, they're all green. Here is the total liquidity on this chart. This has purely been organic growth since August, so it's just steadily rising. You know, it hasn't been advertised that much. It's organic, word of mouth type of advertising, which I appreciate a whole lot, as I know many investors probably would if they were to invest in this project or in any project as well. And if you're wondering, there are extra bars here besides this bright green one, which does represent the daily deposits, and the total liquidity is a similar color of green. So actually, I think this top one is the total liquidity, as I recall, and the lighter green are these bars, which are the daily deposits. So the liquidity has been growing, and these other colors, such as the blue one, is the total PCS value, meaning staked in pancake swap. So there is staking in pancake swap, and you can track that here on the website. There is the contract balance, which is in orange, although sometimes the contract balance, they remove some of that liquidity in order to invest in the gray line, which is bots, as well as the brown line, which is Grizzly Finance, which is another good project that I haven't invested into myself, but I do want to look more into that one, because seeing as, it seems to be going pretty well so far, and this was newer, so it was in November, which we are in, towards November 1st. But if you look at the bots, they've been doing exceptionally well, and if you look at this project from a long run standpoint, it has so much going for it in the stance of outside revenue coming into the project to be able to not only add to the total liquidity, but be able to be in the value locked, which will pay out the investors. So it's definitely a long-term move in my opinion, and basically it's a miner, but it has these other qualities to it and other aspects which make it unique compared to any miners that I've come across. And there are other unique ones, but this one is very, very unique in and of itself. So that's another quality that I like in my personal investments, because if a project has a unique quality and it's cutting edge, then that not only tells me about the development team and who they are and what they want, which is high aspirations and higher goals, but also it means that they can innovate something new that may change the whole game for all the protocols in the space, basically. So yeah, enough about what I think. Let's also get into just showing how this miner essentially works. And here's an ad for BUSD Machine, which is another project I plan on getting into, but that's not what this video is about. But I'm just glad to see that the partnerships are looking good too, and the companies that they're working with are looking good. So shout out to the team, shout out to the crew, the DD Mafia. I know that a lot of people in the DD Mafia are having bags in this project, which is good. And thank you, DAPPerDon, for sharing the info as well. And if you look here, we have the total rewards, and they're building up. I had just compounded because I've been kind of hyper compounding to the extent that I can with this DApp, which they set restrictions on. This is because people could hyper compound with a bigger bag and beat the smaller players. And I know that the sentiment currently on this project is to create a passive income stream for the investors that will last them a long time, and not necessarily to create someone into a whale or like someone with a lot of money, but just to provide some passive income on the side. But depending on how much work you put in to this project, you can actually potentially make a decent amount of money. So where it says rewards here, counting up, you can see the numbers going up here, and then you can see max :5 BNB. So this is a project on the Binance Smart Chain, so what you are earning is in BNB, and Frost Flakes are your miners. And you can see up here that I have I think 2,818,436,115 Frost Flakes. So wow, that's a lot of Frost Flakes. I've been rewarded some Frost Flakes as well from deposits, and my daily 2% is static. So you are going to earn 2% daily. That's right, 2% daily, and that's a pretty good amount if you ask me, because 2% daily that's if you put in $100, that's $2 a day. And then if you decide to compound, which in this project you are required to compound 6 days or 6 times before you can claim, and you also have to hold on to it for 6 days before you can claim. So basically there's no overclaiming, so that someone with a lot invested could quickly drain the protocol for all of the other investors. And that's not what's going to happen with these measures in place. So as you can see, my defrost is not available, so now I have to go ahead and compound it up and basically hit these requirements. So it says defrost available, no, so I don't have that available. Then days, I have 1.52 out of 6 days, so that's a requirement that I'm not meeting. And then freezes, I have, as you can see, it says 3 out of 6. So I have done 3 freezes in the past 1.5 days. So I'm trying to freeze a lot, trying to get some extra moolah, you know what I mean? And this is my investment and how it's doing. So where it says rewards, like I showed you this section earlier, this is going to be where you're going to see how your investment is doing. It's explaining to you how much you're earning per day. So right now I'm earning my 2%. You and me and everyone in this project will guaranteed earn 2% a day. That's how the rewards work. They will not fluctuate or go down, and they also don't go up higher, although there are some ways to boost the percentage that you make depending on how much you deposit and other aspects. You can build a team, and there are referrals in this project as well. You can add more deposits, dollar cost average in, and the minimum requirement if you want to deposit is 0.05 BNB. So keeping all of that in mind, and with all that knowledge that I've now said out into the world, I hope that can help you make a decision on anything that you're getting into. And definitely feel free to like this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms. And also, if you want to leave a comment, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe for more future videos on this project, as well as some of the others that the DD Mafia are in, and any other project that I'm in that I would feel would be good for the public. So have a good time on your crypto journey, and I'll see you guys soon.